Hi, Chef Whitney here. We're going to make some fresh buffalo mozzarella. I've got the fresh cheese curds here. We'll start out just half of it. It's a 5-pound block. You put it into water that's 160 to 170 degrees with some salt. And the salt will start reacting. Do is you just stretch it, pull it, and any lumps that are forming, that means there's still curd inside it, so you just keep stretching, pulling. If you stretch too much though, you're going to have some texture won't be right. We let it sit for a little bit and make sure the water stays at the right 160, 170, so we have some water boiling on the stove just to keep it warm. Started it at 170. As you can see, it's still at 160, but we should be fine. Now, I'm going to need another set of gloves because it's just too hot. Don't love it. I have resources on where to buy the cheese curds and all of my little packages for molecular cuisine. If you want to make caviars, I have a little package that gives you the alginate, calcium chloride, and recipes on how to do it. All is available on chefwhitney.com. Okay, you can see it's starting to get a little stringy. Needs a little bit more time, a little more salt. Salt helps react. If we get this right, we're going to be able to encase some cherry tomatoes or olives or little goodies inside. You can make spoons with fresh mozzarella, like a racing on the tomatoes inside. You can put it serve as an hors d'oeuvre on a spoon with a little drizzle of nice olive oil and balsamic, aged balsamic. And you have a bite-sized racing. Still a little bit hot to handle here. Okay, so I've stretched this piece, and now I'm going to put this cherry tomato here, and then just pop it through my hand. Twist. Stretch the cheese through.
What's this? Liquid.
This is just cold water. This is the bracing now. This is the fresh mozzarella that's been stretched and wrapped around the cherry tomato. There you have it. Cherry tomato right inside. Bite-sized bracing. And we'll show you those a little bit later once we get some of these made. Alright. Here's my stretched piece. Okay, now we're going to do one with an olive. The olive inside the cheese. Squeeze it through. There we have a little bite-sized fresh mozzarella with olive. And I'm sure Mario Batali would have some fancy Italian name for that, but you know, I don't know what it's called. Olive and fresh cheese.
Do you marinate these in something?
You certainly can. Or you can just top them with olive oil or balsamic. And one more time with the tomato. Good stuff? Alright. Well, there you have it. Fresh mozzarella. I've got to get busy because I've got all this yet to do. Alright, I finished forming my last oval of buffalo mozzarella. Still could be, there's a little curd. It could be a little smoother, so I'm going to just let it sit in there for a little bit longer. While I do that, I'm going to show you how we can make a nice appetizer out of these little guys. There are the encased tomatoes and olives. Right. Now this one's really going to be a mouthful. A little big. The best thing you have instead of cherry tomatoes, the little pear tomatoes. Okay, so we'll put virgin olive oil.
What's that?
This is 10-year balsamic that's been just slightly reduced. Then I mixed some microgreens, rainbow for some nice color with some julienne basil. Tiniest little bit on there. And there you have it. Oh, here, let's look at some of these. Here's the one. Just formed. Down in the cold water. Here we have some nice ovals. Nice presentation for, you know, if you were going to put this out on the buffet with some heirloom tomatoes, you can put some slices with some whole pieces. Just for looks. There you have it. Fresh mozzarella, 1, 2, 3. Get your fresh curd, water at 160 to 170, salt. You stretch and pull and get all the curds out, form it. Back in for a last just smoothness. Into the cold water.